Hello, SA City, ECNL Regional League families, San Antonio soccer community. This is Adriano Allain, Boys ECNL Director here at SA City. Wanted to put a quick video together for you as we wrap up year 2 in the ECNL, and also look forward to season 3. This is the National League map. There's over 205 teams now in the Boys ECNL National League. This is the best league for the boys to compete in, to stretch themselves out, stretch their abilities, to learn, to develop, get out of their comfort zones. This is a fantastic national platform for the boys that are ambitious and have the ability to play in college. We welcome all the events that they provide for us in terms of the showcases. These showcases are averaging 200 plus scouts every event, and they have a national playoff series, national championship, and a national selection game. They're really, truly driving club development, player development, and providing the best platform for those players that want to play in college, while also being permitted to enjoy a great high school experience. The regional league map is the following as of April 22nd, 2022. This map is going to be getting bigger and bigger as they expand the regional league. The regional league here in Texas is welcoming 3 new clubs: FC Westlake from Austin, Challenge Soccer Club from Houston, and Westside Alliance from Tulsa, Oklahoma. So we welcome them. This league is being used as a proving ground for new clubs trying to enter into the ECNL. We welcome this. We believe in open competition, and we also believe the best should be playing with the best. The regional league also offers a playoff format and also showcase experiences with those college coaches. And this is some of the best competition and some of the best clubs here in Texas and Oklahoma. And we really look forward to competing in year 2 of the regional league. I would like to thank the ECNL staff, Pete Palomino, Randy Holland, Jason Atkins here in year 2. Really appreciate all the attention to detail that you've provided for the players and to the teams and to the families, your professionalism, your effort. Really appreciate the camaraderie as well. It's been great working with you guys here in year 2. Special thank you and salute also to our regional league staff, coaches, David Vega, Eric Poulter, Victor Rodriguez, Aaron Yancey. Really appreciate all your hard work with the players and the teams to get this regional league off to a great start here in year 1. You guys are valued coaches here at our club, and really appreciate all your efforts. It's important that we share our program vision and where we're heading and what we're trying to achieve. As a program, we're looking to be consistently in the top 4 of the ECNL Texas Conference South. This means that we're qualifying for the playoffs. These playoff events are averaging 450 scouts in the summer, and we want to partake in that. We want to give our players that experiences, our coach that experience. Currently, the 08 team is in contention to make the playoffs, and with 2 games to go. So hopefully with a couple positive results, we can qualify for the playoffs here in year 2, which would be amazing and a great experience for these families. And we look forward to representing San Antonio there soon. There's also an individual component to the program vision. I've been coaching for over 20 plus years now, and the more that I coach, the more that I realize we have to individualize our programming, individualize our methods. So our program is designed to develop players for college and for the next level. So we take a holistic approach at that. So we want them to be very good with their game insight, their technical execution, their mentality, their fitness, movement, and lifestyle skills, and prepare these players to play in college. Last year, we had 17 college commits in our ECNL and second team, which was the red at that time, labeled the red. 7 of those played in Division I. We're still signing players for this graduating class, and we're putting together a full list there to share and celebrate with everyone. So part of my role as a director and as a leader, and the burden of leadership that I assume, is to be able to create a pathway and to move this program forward and to make sure that it is high performance and it is always looking to improve. So the way that we are going to be moving forward requires a paradigm shift and a shift in mindset and mentality. So we need to shift from a team-based approach to a club-based approach. This is not happening in San Antonio. It hasn't happened in San Antonio. This is going to be the first of its kind. We are going to align our program on the boys' side and the girls' side. So from the micro to the junior academy, to the select, to the regional, to the national ECNL, and also being able to combine both genders together. So this is going to be a first of its kind. We're on track to doing that. And it's very important that when you go to a club-based approach, that you have a common identity and a plain identity. So that's step one. The leadership group spent 2-3 months in the fall really analyzing the culture of San Antonio, the history of San Antonio, business practices, any influences that would really make our plain identity unique. What are our coaches think is important? What our leadership think is important? What kind of soccer do we want to see on the field? And so we have defined this plain identity that's unique to us. It has been introduced at the ECNL level for the past 5 or 6 months with some very good success, and is tracking very well. We plan to implement this throughout the whole club next season, all the programs, all the families, all the players, all the coaches. So going into a club-based approach too, then you have more opportunities for the players. You have vertical integration. So there's upward and downward mobility. Teams are not locked. These teams are open. So players develop at different rates and will need opportunities when they show that through their performances and through their training performances and attitude. So if a player needs an opportunity to practice, to be in a scrimmage, to be in a league game, to play in a showcase, to play in a tournament, right, we'll be able to do those things. Also for the third team, those players on the red team, is our nomenclature, is that they also have an opportunity to play in the regional league team, right? I think everyone wants a fair shake at it, and it has to be on meritocracy. The horizontal integration are for a few select players that really should be challenged to play up an age group and stretch themselves out. We've got to make sure that they're also getting some success and that the challenge level is right for them as an individual. When you have a playing identity and a club playing identity, then you know how you want to play, you know what you need to coach, you know how the coach should be coaching and intervening, how you should be analyzing, how you should be communicating. So all this information is being informed through a plain identity that filters through the bloodstream of the club. This allows us to internally educate the coaches. So we're not only going to rely on formal education with the federation and the coaching licenses that happen, once a year. We're going to be doing this on a daily basis where we're educating the coaches and supporting our staff and their needs as well. So ultimately they can influence and affect player development in a positive manner. Part of my role and remit as the director and as the leader is that I'm the master architect that can see how these pieces come together as a whole. So my role is also to provide quality control and to make sure that we're heading in the right direction so we can attain our vision and we can reach our goals. So our staff in the regional league next season will be full-time. Currently, the ECNL coaches are providing more services, more detailed services, are spending more time with the players and their individual needs than the current regional league staff is. So we need to dial it up, and we're going to be putting full-time coaches in our regional league staff to really elevate the performance levels. One of the things that the ECNL staff is doing is that they're having individual development plans with the players. So this is happening 4 times a year, 4 contacts a year. We're going to be doing that at the national and the regional league level this year. Currently, the regional league is getting a player development report and evaluation that you probably got here within the last couple weeks. So it is very time-intensive process. It's necessary, super valuable, right? And so this is going to make a big difference. Also, having full-time staff, now we can really talk and organize, evaluate, assess, monitor, support more consistent training methods, support our coaches, support our players, and really raise the level, and making sure that the gap between teams doesn't get too big, and that we're pushing the bar upwards at both levels. Internal scouting is going to improve as well. And so now we have more time to communicate, more time to analyze players, to talk about players and their performances, and support some player opportunities and player movement. It could be positionally based. It could be just opportunity and performance based as well. We need to increase the standards, so the full-time staff will help us do that. All matches will be recorded through VIO. We'll have match analysis software baked into the seasonal fees, so that's already done. And all the players will get some individual clips and some stats and some key performance indicators that are linked to our playing identity. So everything is connected. Training cycles will be prepared by the coaches. So these are 6-week plans that fit and are connected into the playing syllabus, to our principles of play, to our playing identity, to our positional profiles. And the preparation for matches also will be consistent. The ECNL coaches have a certain procedure that we do for matches and game days. And so both the regional league staff and the national staff will be at the same level of preparation. Having full-time staff in those programs also allows us to be a little bit more flexible with the schedule, and also be more available for the schedule. So you'll see more scrimmages, more opportunities to have inter-squad scrimmages, to have blended scrimmages, and we can really be creative with our programming and our events. The full-time communication is the biggest thing, because for anything to work, you need to communicate, not only within your teams, but within the program. And we're also always looking to improve. We're always looking to evolve and get better. So this full-time communication process will definitely help that. We plan to release the full program coaching slate here within the next week. And so be on the lookout for that. As always, thank you for your time. Appreciate you watching the video. Please let us know if you have any questions or feedback. And I hope to see you on the field shortly. Thank you.